Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Um, if this is your first time visiting the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like, share. Just stay here and return and come check us out every now and again. But in this reading, I'm sorry if I don't sound really up. A lot of times I don't. I don't be having that energy lately like I need to. But so I've been picking up the energy has been fluctuating a lot. Okay, and this is like whatever this is like a conclusion to an era, honestly. This is some type of conclusion to an era. Okay, um and that's just I'm just coming with it as it go. Okay, so I pulled a couple of cards already and I got some words. See, this message here is a little bit, it may go into this reading a little bit. Okay, but I had got a couple of messages a minute ago or a little while ago, and somebody may have been sick or is sick. Okay, and they may not have actually checked on it, on what the sickness is. Okay, or they may know what it is. Okay, some people may think that this person may have something a little bit worse than what they actually have. Okay, but truly, all in all, they may have hepatitis. Okay, and you can get hepatitis from dirty water, from food, you know, unclean fruits and vegetables. You can get it from drug use and stuff like that too, needles and you know all of that good stuff. And I think one of them might be contagious. One of them might be contagious. You may have had this. I'm getting another download. You may have had a partner that had it, and so you may actually have hepatitis. You might think it's something worse than that, and it may be that might be the underlying condition to something else that you might be going through. But this person may have been experiencing a lot of drinking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is turning out to be something totally different. Okay? But this is weird, actually. Because I feel like now I was picking up on somebody else's energy. Okay? This is very weird. But I'm going to keep going. It may have been from drug use or pharmaceuticals, but this person may have gotten, even okay, let me keep going. This person may have gotten hepatitis from alcohol consumption. Okay, and I just want to make sure that you understand that hepatitis is the inflammation of the liver. Okay, so that's what that all that is inflammation from the liver, and it could be from bacteria or abuse of the organ itself from alcohol, drugs, pharmaceuticals, and it's going to be different for different people. So take it as it resonates. Okay. But so yeah, again, the person may have been or is sick, and it has to do with hepatitis. Okay, somebody may think that it's something deeper, but I'm picking up that's what it is. So I don't know if you know what to do as far as hepatitis is concerned, but one thing I can tell you, I also have 420 written here because sometimes you can have, like, if they poison your let's say if you smoke weed and they poison your weed or something like that, that can affect your liver too. So I actually had a situation where my liver was swollen a couple years back. My liver, and it was so bad that I could feel it. I could actually touch it. It was tender. It was way out there in my stomach, and I was thinner at the time, like I normally am. So I knew, like, oh, I knew exactly where it was coming from. But anyhow, some of y'all, there's some scholars looking at you. There's some scholars that they deal with mathematics and stuff like that a lot, maybe. And the reason why I say that is because I seen something about a formula, so they're trying to figure out a formula to something. Somebody, maybe an organization or somebody or someone or some people or God, maybe trying to get you to go, or even God, okay? Maybe trying to get you to go back to school, okay, so you can learn some things. Or maybe God is about to teach you some things, okay? For some of you, you may be thinking about going back to school, and it might you may consider going back for higher learning. But yeah, so that's pretty much it so far that I picked up on it. Somebody, like I said, may have been sick, and it's not what you thought, you think or thought. It has to do with their liver, and it could have been from overconsumption of alcohol. They've been drinking too much, and or doing drugs. Doing syrup, all of that, pills. All those different things will damage your liver ultimately. Um, and so you need to, whoever you are, or you may have had a mate that actually had this before, and somehow, because some of them I believe are a little contagious. So I think not all of them, I know that, but maybe one is, but it's, of course, it's not really I don't really know how. Maybe because if it's a bacteria, maybe if it's a bacteria that can be called, passed on. Because if it's just from alcohol consumption or something like that, you're not going to be able to pass that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's no. But if it's from the bacterial one, because there is a bacterial one. But anyway, going back to hi, yeah, back up. Alrighty, bye bye. So going back to what I'm saying, so I started the reading off with, maybe this has had the person down. I'm assuming this might have something to do with this reading, but that may be pertaining to someone involved, or this is the person themselves, or someone that's in your energy may have been going through that, or you may be going through that. But anyways, the first card I pulled out was the what's this? The four? The four, yeah, clearly. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you maybe have been worried. Oh, I did see the word worried too. You may have been worried about finances, or have been worried about finances, kind of concerned if how things are going to be. May have you, I feel an energy of stress, overwhelmed, anxiety. Okay. Sometimes if you're eating a lot of sugar, that may have something to do with it. Okay. But I'm already getting the energy that you're not, either you're aware of this or you don't know this, but you have ascended a little bit. I don't say a little bit. You have ascended. Okay. You're at a higher level where things are supposed to come easier for you. Okay. Yeah, that is cool. So yeah, that is cool. So you that might be the confirmation there. You might be where you shouldn't be worried about finances. You know that God has you. Okay, whoever you are. And so you'll be fine. And that is a part of this judgment or karma, because I said karma. So that the judgment card was next. Okay. Sorry, I know the light. I have to turn it down. I used to say that all the time. But so that is the judgment for whatever has taken place in your life. Okay. Whether it was from health or honestly somebody. Okay. So something has happened. Some things have taken place. Okay. I see families have been are asking for mercy and forgiveness. So there are families. I see a woman, a blonde haired woman, which is very, a woman that's wearing blonde hair, a man and a child. Okay. Over there in the other little boat, they're like, they look like these people are in the water. They want to be. I did a reading a while back about some stuff, about some deep stuff from the UK. I actually did look up. One of my videos from the past. I said I don't know if I actually posted it. I think I did, but I don't know if I did. I think I am going to though. I did it like a couple months ago, and it was about some deep stuff happening with some people, and something that's been going on for a long time with some people from the UK. So in the judgment card, I always see, no, it's the flag. I don't know. Let's see if I can turn it down. Yeah. See the flag? So it may still have something to do with something over there. Maybe somebody's overseas. Maybe they're related to somebody. So maybe something's going on overseas or whatever. I don't know. But somebody's begging for mercy. Okay. There's some people that are begging for mercy. They may have, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I don't want to go too deep. into that whole UK thing. I try to keep that at a minimum anyway. But and so I feel like you're not gonna have to be juggling. You're going to a period where you're not gonna have to be worried about trying to make ends meet here and there. You're not gonna have to juggle, but try to figure things out here and there. Um, you may be used to doing that for a period of time. You may have been in that energy, but I don't feel like that's always been your energy. But I feel like you may have been tested. I saw the word test too a couple of times. So you may have been going through a period of a test to see, because the word says those that endure to the end shall be saved. It's a lot of reverse cards. So now we got the 9 of Swords in reverse as well. Okay, so you're not going to have to be worried. You're not going to have to lose no sleep. You're not going to, judgment time. It's a judgment time. Judgment calls are happening. You're not going to have to be worried about money no more. Finances is a key word that I've seen, and you're not going to have to be worried about finances. I feel like you're going into a period of that. Okay, I see here this person, you may have been like sick, like, because it says somebody was sick, so they may have been sick. Maybe even the way when I see these beds here at the bottom down here, it makes me think about someone being on a deathbed. Okay, I don't know if it's too bright and you see it, but that bed down there reminds me of a person on their deathbed. Okay, flowers. Somebody may have been into making quilts. Somebody involved may have been into making quilts and stuff like that. Okay. I heard somebody said somebody's a stone cold freak. I don't know, but that definitely did not feel right. In my mind, I had to say it out loud. Let's see what's going on here. So, somebody expected there to be some type of reunion, okay? That everything, it's like something happened, some type of, like I said, the judgment being called, because I feel like there's some people that thought that everything was going to, that they were going to be able to come back from this, like everything was going to come back together, like nothing ever happened. But just by seeing these cards here in the way that they laid out, none of that is happening. You're going into a new situation is what I'm feeling, because the only card that's in the upright is Judgment. That's the only card that's in the upright. So ain't no worrying, like all these things, that scarcity, juggling, you feel me? Juggling in a loop, in a cycle of just juggling. That's over. No more sleepless nights, worrying and all of that. And if you had, I heard old friends, you had some old friends that may have been involved in something, you're not about to link back up with somebody who's sleeping with somebody that they weren't supposed to be. And somebody was sleeping with somebody they wasn't supposed to be. And I'm assuming that, I'm feeling like they just felt like it was going to go back to the way things used to be. Like nothing ever happened. Or maybe once you found, they figure you'll find out, and then you would just be okay with it and just accept it. And you're not going for that. Okay. Yeah, I think they thought that you would just be like, okay, well, this is what it is. Oh, there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to live with it. And that's not it at all. Okay, you was already, like I told you, you was already you might have been on your deathbed. So maybe they just thought you would be completely, if you didn't make it, you was gone, you know? Or they just thought that you was gonna, or maybe, remember, take it as a resonance, or they thought that, they could act like it never happened, you know? If it didn't work, okay, well, just act like it didn't happen. And that's just wasn't gonna work either. All right. So, it's Tower in reverse here. So, if you, I'm assuming here. So, it's some, okay, hold on. When the Tower's in reverse, I always look at the two people and I always be tripping off of them. There's something, a bull. So it's some stuff going on, and it may not be good. It's not good for none of y'all, really. Something that's happening is not necessarily good for any of you guys. But you're gonna be okay. This is a male, a masculine, that has been dominating this, being like a problem. And the reason I say that is because the Tower in reverse. So, yeah, this whole situation has not been good for any of you guys, is how I feel. But you're still okay. It's harder for the masculine, though. The way he's falling right here on his back, he's taking this harder than the feminine. She got her hands up, like, hey, hands up. Even if it's a police situation, hands up. I'm cool. I ain't did nothing. The crown is still on her head. Pay attention. The crown is still on her head. Okay. But it's in reverse. So, so linking back up, it might have been a plan, a wicked plan amongst some people. Yeah, like they may have be like, because if you, I'm assuming if you, not I'm assuming, but if you link back up with certain folks, then it may have caused a tower. You know what I'm saying? Again, so if you had gotten with some folks or dealt with some people, or or dealt with some people from your past, it may have caused the tower. It may have caused a big problem. But the fact that you are not going to get back with these people, or you're moving on, it's a Tower reverse. You're actually, because I was going to say, because you're able to keep your own energy. Maybe something going on with energy harvesting, or somebody trying to get somebody for some coins or something. But I'm not saying that it is, because there's been a lot of energy out there for those type of things. But whatever this is that it looks like it's better for you to move forward and not look back. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, whatever reunion, it might be a couple women too, like female friends, is what I'm taking. But something might be buried somewhere. Something or someone is what I'm taking, maybe buried in somebody's, and I caught that. I didn't say nothing about this because some of this stuff be like detective type work. I'm not a detective, by the way, but it just feel like that. But somebody, either something or somebody's in a garden. Something or somebody's body might be in a garden. I don't know who or what, but I just picked up on that. Something or somebody. I don't know whose garden. I don't know what. But that might be something separate. That might be, I'll be picking up on energy. But something about not linking back up with some people. You're not about to connect with some folks. And that's good. Whatever it is, it's good, because it's a Tower reverse. Like, you're probably better off doing your own thing. Okay? It could be somebody's karma, because It may have betrayed you real bad, yeah, because you're not in the illusion anymore. I'm telling you, I've never seen nothing like this where most of the cards is the whole deck reversed. Not everything. I'm gonna shuffle this again. Um, yeah, but you're not in the illusion anymore, okay, of something or something. It's not you're not able to hide something, or something's about to be revealed to you. You're not able to continue on with the same mess that they've been doing, okay? You're done with that. But heavy on that, the health thing. I don't know. Some of y'all, this might be about a person, and specifically, this might be why somebody's sick. It's because their liver. Um, and stress actually affects the liver really bad too. So if you've been drinking and you're stressed out about something, you need to watch it. This might be the Emperor. Somebody showing up, and they showed up in the upright. Okay, so this might be the Emperor doing a lot of drinking. Okay, 4, 6. Oh, I'm usually done here too. 4, 6, 7. I usually stop when I do a basic one. But so you're not in an illusion anymore about and really, this might be about the Emperor. This whole thing, because I really don't see any like major female. Cause it's the first major one, so this might have something to do with the Emperor. Okay. You're becoming aware about the Emperor. He's becoming aware about some things, and he may have had some people betray him. It might not even be women. It could have been some women that betrayed him, but it could be something else. And if something's changing, it's coming in really fast. Okay. So the Emperor is no longer an illusion about something. Okay. You're not an illusion about the Emperor. Take it as it resonates. But I also see there's some energy, something's changing and shifting quick. Okay. You're seeing this quick. This is coming in really quick. This changes. Your awareness. I'm about to take the next top card. Somebody's smart. I just heard you smart. Okay, you're smart. Somebody's smart. And they said it old school too. You're smart. Okay, Ace of Wands. And the upright. Here we go. Now we got some uprights. Okay. So we got an Ace of Wands. You're about to use your you don't have to worry because you've been probably working on a creative project. Okay, or you're getting creative about some things, on doing something different, becoming strategic. But this is a gift from God. Like, God is giving you these ideas. It's not just yourself. God is actually, you're collaborating with God. Okay, that's not gonna be for everybody, but it could be quite a few of you out there. God works with a lot of people, so yeah. So yeah. So you're working. You're getting some ideas. Okay, you're getting the wand. Okay, like whatever you touch, it's gonna be golden. Okay, if it's something positive, nothing to harm people or nothing. So, and that's why you're good. Okay, we're looking at it this way and this way. Okay, this change is coming in fast. Okay, no illusions. This because you're learning about something, and you're knowing that you can't go back and deal with certain things and certain folks anymore because they don't mean you any well. Okay, and you may have had to find out the hard way. Ace of, yeah, they try to really betray you and backstab you. Okay, but Ace of Wands. So again, Ace of Wands. Reason why you ain't got to worry about also this Tower reverse got to do with you're being gifted some opportunities to create some big things. Okay, and Something just hit my brain. I'm sorry. It's something just really I gotta download right now. Something start putting like just like that. You see that? Ace of Wands, just like that. And it was something I seen earlier. Somebody else is doing, and how the collaborating would be. I mean, massive, right? So, but that's if God wants that, that's what it'll be. But anyways, going back to what I'm saying here, loves. So we have, and that's why you don't have to worry because you have been working on this project, and it's not probably it's promised to be successful. Okay, so you don't have to worry. This is something that God gives you, put words in your mind, so it's making you helping you become creative. Okay, God. I know you're not God. Tired. The energy is fluctuating strong right now, y'all. I gotta tell y'all this. So it is like tough. The energy is fluctuating tough. But that's okay. Don't worry. Do not worry. Make sure you stay hydrated. Keep your mind in a positive place as things are shifting. Shifting, renewing the mind is such a big one. Alright. Just a couple more. It's not bad. I was just saying though about you and that about somebody maybe want to go back to school. Somebody is bothered though that you're not bothered. Somebody might be bothered that you're not bothered though. They may be hurt that it's not going to be that you guys are not going to be able to rekindle your relationship, friendship, family, whatever this is one thing they don't understand is that you guys are not something that they don't know is, like I said, you have already ascended, so you're not in the same place anymore like that. You're not in the same energy field no longer, and that's why it doesn't work, because you're not in the same energy. So yeah, you're not in the same energy, but and somebody also may be hurt that you're not going to have to worry anymore, that you're not going to have to juggle. Somebody might be hurt that you're not going to have to juggle. Okay. Whoever this is, again, this could be the Emperor's mad about this. The Emperor's the one with these feelings. That's a little strange. For somebody that has had, power and authority over some situations. I'm assuming whenever it's like that, he's not showing up in a reverse. It might be some miscommunications that have taken place. That's what they usually say. That's what the witch columns usually say. They talk a lot about that. There's some type of miscommunication has taken place. And people, instead of talking, they just went on about their own thoughts. They took their own thoughts and opinions about some stuff. It happens. Even I probably do it sometimes. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So you kind of waiting, like I said, you have been working on some things. You have been waiting on something for a while, okay? You see how he's looking at it, like he's watching it build up. Like when you have a bush or a tree, It's some energy. Remember I was saying some energy was changing quick, but I feel like the Emperor is trying to come in quick on something too. But it ain't nothing really. I mean, I don't know. Probably got something to say. Mm-mm. But anyways, so it's something may have been waiting, because what I'm seeing is you've been waiting on this moment for a while, on this judgment for these people or whomever may have done you some type of way. Because like I said, it's a woman with blonde hair, it's a kid, it's some families, which I take it as families. These families that have come against someone, some people, and you've been kind of waiting. Or it's the Emperor's family. This might even be the Emperor's family, but it's some type of families have been coming up against somebody, okay? And they have been waiting, because I really can't even tell that this is a female. I can't say that this is a female, per se, because the only card out here is the Emperor. So this is what's been happening with the Emperor. He may have been the one that got issues with his liver because he's been drinking. Okay, put the drink down, Emperor. Okay, somebody been drinking. Or they was with somebody that, has had some issues. But whatever it is, you're going to have to clean up that. I'm going to tell you this, because I'm into, medical things. You're going to have to flush it out. You're going to drink water like you never drank water before. And things that help reduce inflammation. And it's not going to be an overnight thing. I'm going to tell you that off bat. You can heal anything in your body yourself, but it's not an overnight thing. You got to know. I saw some other keywords and stuff too. I don't know if I want to talk about them in this reading and mess it up, because they would kind of ruin the reading a little bit, because we're talking about other beings and stuff like that. I've seen some keywords. Somebody might think that somebody is from another place, or they think that somebody is from another place. Is how I'm going to word that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's something's going on with some of that. I don't know who or what. Okay, and like I said, I don't want to ruin this reading on that type of energy, and I don't. But I really, really don't. But yeah. So somebody. Okay, so let's say this. For some of you, you may know that. You may have an idea that somebody is not just anybody, as Aaliyah said it, right? She's not just anybody. So you can tell that somebody is not just anybody. They're different, okay? And somebody on the board might be, somebody involved might be, okay? It could be somebody angel. Because, of course, the first thing I see on this judgment card is the angel with the red wings. So somebody may have heard an angel. Somebody may have heard an angel or a god or something, because the wings are red. There's blood on them wings. Okay? Blood on them wings. There's blood on them wings, y'all. So anyways, they've been waiting on, this is like long time coming. I feel like some energy, some people, a group of people, a tribe, a nation. I also saw it say national. So a nation of people may have been waiting on what's coming right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And that's why they've been waiting on times like this, like they know that something good is coming from this, and that's why, or they know, and that's why it's no more sleepless nights, because it's karma time, it's judgment, it's the tipping of the scales, like the balancing of the scales, I should say, the balancing of them, not the tipping of them. All right, let's see. But yeah, and if you feel like going back to school, some of you, your life may have been feel like it was cut short. Um, like you weren't able to do certain things. You didn't get to accomplish certain things. Okay. Hmm. You may have been isolated on your own, but the Hermit's in reverse, so I'm feeling like, you may have been isolated for a while and everything, but I feel like you are going to be collaborating with some people on some projects. Honestly, is what I feel. And the reason why I say that is because I see the scarcity in reverse. I'm seeing the juggling in reverse. Judgment is here. You got a harvest going on. You ain't worried. And where did I pick it up at a minute ago? Somewhere in the energy, somewhere right here on these cards. But no, seriously, like, you might be thinking about going to school or something, doing something that's going to benefit the world. You don't have to talk about the things you do. You ain't got to tell nobody. I still try to be, but I used to be like really private. At least I thought I was about certain things. Um, I just got a really bad vibe. Ooh. Some of you have been manipulated badly. Um, you may have been put in situations and they're trying to be really sneaky about it and harm you. Um, you may have had a really, really, really bad time these past couple years, or maybe for many, many, many years. Okay, some of you did, some people, and there may be some misunderstandings going on. It might, amongst a lot of different things. Okay, and y'all not alone out there. Other people have been going through some things too. Um, and I just felt that energy. It felt real dark. The Hermit. Maybe that energy was coming from the Hermit card, but it's like it's hard, and so um, you don't have to tell nobody what you're gonna do. Take your time to heal. It's very important too. Healing is like a really big deal, you know. I don't know. Okay. You are manifesting. You have the ability, once again, it was Page of Pentacles. So it was Hermit and Page of Pentacles, like I told you. You finna be out enjoying yourself, okay? I I feel like based off your experience though, I don't think that you are going to be so much as concerned as you used to be um, about those type of things. Based on just the energy I felt here, you're moving on to higher energies. So that means that you're kind of leaving the world behind type of vibe. Like you're not really worried about the worldly things like that, the things in the material world as much. Not saying you're not going to have them, because you're going to have them, but it's not going to be a big deal for you. Okay, again, we got the Page of Pentacles. And I'm picking up some other energy, so I'm trying to let it distract me. So you got the Page of Pentacles. You are in a position now where, which is a part of the judgment and the karma, is that you have your gifts. They're unaffected. What I mean by that is that this is probably something that you already was able to do anyway, but you probably went through a test or trial period, okay? A review of life type of thing. And that's deep. You went through a review of life. You have to go back and look at some things and see what you done did, okay? And of course I'm talking about spiritual court. I'm talking about spirit. You went through a spiritual court or something, and you had to see. Uh, and so the judgment is called upon the others, and not necessarily you. They did these things. They tried to kill an emperor. I don't know. Excuse my unalive of somebody. But anyways, so Page of Pentacles, you are now in the energy of manifestation. You're able to manifest what you need and desire. Okay. You're not, and again, that's right above, that's right below. Oh wow. Something was going on in the underworld. Okay. I'm just picking up the last of what I'm picking up from these cards. So something was happening in the underworld. Somebody did something and dragged you down to the underworld. Okay, and that's not for everybody. But I'm looking at how the cards are interacting. Like, I know what to do. And yeah, so you went somewhere and you ended up in the underworld. Ooh, he said Sin City. Somebody may have went to Vegas or something. Okay, and yeah, you didn't know it that you were in hell. You went to hell, and that might have been a part of you having to go. It was like it might have been a part of an assignment, or somebody sent you down there, and or they sent you down there, but they didn't know that was a part of your assignment. Okay. Yes, sir. That's right. Okay, so I'm looking at this. So when you're coming from the crown chakra, you're coming from your highest, your best self. Not even you ain't even got to be at your best, what you consider, but pure. To me, best self got to do a lot with purity. Okay. So you being your best self. Being your, excuse me, I'm on yawning. You being your best self. I'm sorry, y'all. My mind went somewhere totally different. But oh, it really did. I really went off for a minute. But so you passing your test is a better way to say it, okay? And coming from higher energies. Is causing you to be able to stay out of scarcity and be able to manifest, okay, what you need. So, and that's judgment that you should be able to. It's your natural gift to be able to do so, and I'm assuming that somebody didn't like that. Okay, it's a King of Cups in reverse. I seen when I split the deck. All right. I know that some of this could be really tough. They could be challenging to deal with. But it's a lot happening. So y'all just be smooth out there. Ride the wave. I'm very tired, so I'm about to go ahead on and end this. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful time. We're doing whatever you do. All right? Until next time.